How are you guys? I'm Isaac Salcido.
And your beautiful wife, Sandra Salcido.
And we're the Salcidos, and we're really happy to present this series to you guys because it's super vital for couples to talk about money to other couples.
Yes, probably you've seen other of our videos on our YouTube channel, which don't forget to subscribe because we're gonna have amazing information to share as our marriage problems and other topics related to money, right?
Yes. The reason why we're doing this is we want to stop giving divorce attorneys so much money. In California, 60% of couples get divorced. We want to make sure that we help you thrive in your marriage.
Yes, maybe you can save that money towards your retirement instead of spending it in lawyers, right?
Exactly. So the topic of today are 5 money problems in marriage.
Well, your 5 money problems in marriage, because I don't think we have any issues. But okay.
They did say it's cheaper to keep her, right? So, number 1, guys, different financial personality. Sandra, what's your personality?
I'm more of a saver, and someone over here likes to spend in luxury clothing specifically.
I do. So I love spending money.
It's very important to understand what's your money personality. And don't get me wrong, my handsome husband, it is a saver too when it comes to retirement and planning. But he likes a little bit more of the luxury, right? But it's so crucial to understand that in your relationship. So you understand what are his needs or her needs and their habits when it comes to spending money, right?
Exactly. Second, hidden spending, right? One day I walk out the house, I think it was a Monday, I come back, and Sandra said, I bought a coffee machine, right? And then she specified an espresso, $400 machine. And sometimes we don't even notice, right? But we make these financial decisions, and then at the end of the month, we're like, what's going on with that account?
Well, he forgot to mention that I had a coupon, so I got it for $140, right? Yeah, but that is crucial. You know, I've been learning that if you don't share your information with your significant other, probably those decisions are not gonna take you long. So we have to make sure we don't hide that information from your partner.
For sure. One of the biggest things we see is when it comes to dealing with individuals is hidden debt.
Yes.
If you are thinking about getting married or you're already married, you gotta communicate with when it comes to your credit card debt, loan debt, student loans. That creates a big issue when it comes to couples.
Yeah, believe it or not, the truth will always come into light, okay? So before you get married, make sure you disclose that information. You don't want to get divorced after if they find out you were so in debt. And it's okay if you're in debt. There's always a solution, and you can find a solution together, right?
Exactly, yeah. Communication is always key. Step number 4, right, or tip number 4, financial power plays. What is that? What it means?
Well, we see that very often nowadays. Financial power plays. Who makes more money than who? Usually, back in the days, it was only the man working, and we used to stay at home taking care of the children. We were not aware of the finances. Nowadays, we can even make more money than them or close more business than them. So what happens at home is you feel entitled. If you make more money, you want to make the decisions, and it creates some friction between couples, right?
There's friction, and sometimes ego gets in the way.
Yeah.
So it's super important to understand that if you're a couple, it doesn't matter if he's making more money, she's making more money. The whole amount of money that's coming in, it's for both of you guys. The 5th thing.
I want to talk about that one, please.
Which one?
The 5th one.
Go for it.
Money and your extended families. I mean, that's not an issue for us. It's not our case, but it's super important. We actually took some pre-marriage classes and we talked about this. What happens, let's say you're married and your mom has a financial situation and all of a sudden you have to provide for your mom. And not only that, but your mom is also taking care of your older brother, which is older than you, and he should be working, right? But now you're taking care of the mom and the brother. How do you think your wife is going to feel about that? Are you communicating about that? Did you have the conversation? Hey, are we gonna support our family in these type of scenarios? Because it creates a big friction, right, in a relationship.
We, more than anything, we're Latinos, and we see that
Yeah.
in the Latino families. We're always supporting each other. But then when is supporting my family, my brothers, my sisters, my cousins, when is it gonna start affecting our own relationship? Because what if my cousin asks for $10,000 and I loan that money to him, right? It's super important to understand that we need to communicate even on that so that we get to know our threshold when it comes to helping families.
Definitely. Believe me, this type of conversations, you need to have these conversations before you even think about marriage, okay? So I hope you got amazing information from it, and go home, discuss this with your significant other to make sure you succeed financially with your partner.
So closing with that is, Sandra, thank you for coming on my show.
Actually, it's my show. So thank you for sharing amazing information. And don't forget to subscribe. And what else, babe?
Go follow us at CEO Financial, Facebook, Instagram. We have a lot of free resources to you guys, and we'll see you on the next one.